Okay, I think the time is about right. We have a nice tequila sunset kind of thing happening here. The enemy draws nigh to opposition. So I think that we might be about ready to go. That escort is at 200. There's another one off to 180. I think we're pretty much ideally positioned here. So if I just set a course for 190 relative, I think I'll be good. Hopefully thread the needle between these guys. I don't know, this is a little bit dodgy, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think I'm going to turn.
Neuer Kurs 221.
And I'm going to put us under. I don't know if this game models, like, when I do this, I'm flashing my binoculars at the enemy ships. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get detected that way. Who knows? Anything is possible with these crazy-ass new escorts. Or maybe not. So also, I realized, too, that as I was heading about 8 knots, I was still outrunning them, so they're going probably more like 6 or 7. Yeah, I know. They're out there. They're definitely there. I wonder if I should be doing this under the water, as a submarine normally does. I think I will.
Auf Seerotiefe gehen.
It is still going to be pretty light out, to be frank with you guys. I don't know if this is exactly prudent. I'm going to rig for silent running, and once we complete the execution of our turn, point at, what's my course right now? 220. It's pretty good. Let's actually put that on the map just so that it doesn't confuse me so much. Something like that, right? Pretty close. Okay. But just to make extra certain that we don't get detected, I'm gonna set our speed to like a half a knot. And the reason you do that, wow, look at those teeth, choppers on that guy, is so that if you go like 30 umlauts per minute, it makes it so that you're harder to detect. I'm actually even gonna drop that a bit. Give me fewer umlauts, please. There you go. That's pretty good. So we'll be putting out a little tiny bit of speed, but not enough to make any. Hopefully, not enough to make any noise, because this is going to be. That's 30 RPMs. That's a rotation every 2 seconds, which is pathetic. It's going to sound like a caterpillar drive. How are you boys doing? I am very sorry about your receding hairline. And same to you. Are you guys twins? What's going on here? Oh, hello. I wanted to look at the crew. Apparently, Yamoni and William Brothers are, in fact, brothers. Nobody's laughing. Okay, so I need to not lose my nerve here with these lines, because my inclination is to think, oh, I'm out of position. I need to go over here a bit. I think I'm okay. On the other hand, they are within their right to change course, and I'm starting to wonder if that is exactly what has happened. Yeah, what am I doing? Let's try this. So we need to actually get into a position to launch torpedoes at them. Let's take a look with the scope, too. Once we complete our turn, we'll see where they are oriented. So I kind of want to conduct the attack straight on. I want to not be exactly head on with them, but I want to be in a position where I can kind of sneak in between the corner between the two escorts. There we go. Flanking escort is there. Lead escort is where exactly?
Lage 3, 4, 6. Große Entfernung.
I'm looking for smoke that is kind of cattywampus, I guess. Maybe that's him. Interesting. Okay. Could be him. Could be him. Just keep going. Okay. Flanking escort is coming up hard. Right there.
3, 8. Große Entfernung.
Get down.
Neue Tiefe 6,
Lage
0.
2, 9. Große
That is an unrelated warship. Or if related, is very far away, and as such should be considered unrelated. We're in fairly deep water here. I think we're okay on that
Derzeitige
front.
Tiefe 2, 0.
And eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to turn to this direction or something like it once we are ready to attack. But this guy just came roaring up, and I'm a little bit worried that we've been detected.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3,
Fuck.
0.
Okay, so we have been detected. I'm thinking maybe because of the periscope that I stuck up there. Boy, that'll get you detected. You stick that thing up certain places. It's a rude awakening. So, fortunately, we're getting some depth. But the convoy is not going to be behaving predictably now. And there is some very sincere pinging occurring. It's a bit of room to maneuver. Not much, though.
Neue Tiefe 8, 2.
I don't know if we have a thermocline to work with here or not, but one way to find out. I'm actually going to adjust our course.
Derzeitige Tiefe 5, 0. Neuer Kurs 2, 0, 6.
The reason I'm going this way is so that I can minimize our profile.
Lage 1, 2. Große Entfernung.
Because when you get pinged, it's harder to be detected if there's less of your ship facing them. And by all appearances, they're still over here, so I'm trying to turn towards them. Oh boy.
Lage 1, 6. Große Entfernung.
I'm listening for charges.
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
I'm not going to assume that I didn't hear them, because there they were. And I think I might have done that too late anyhow.
Lage 2, 4. Große Entfernung.
Well, we didn't get a pop-up, so they weren't too close to the mark. However, that is extremely unnerving.
Lage 2, 7. Große Entfernung.
So I've definitely caught their attention, but I don't know that...
Lage 3, 0. Große Entfernung.
we're in too much danger yet. I'll actually reduce our speed again.
Derzeitige Fahrt 0.
Still want to be moving a bit. There is a warship over here. Looks like there's one over here that's going to be paying us a visit.
Große Entfernung.
Are we being... Yep, there's pinging. We just have... The problem now is we essentially just have to wait for the convoy to get into range. And we also will have to execute a turn in order to fire our shots, probably. And we'll also have to come up to periscope depth to do all of this. What's going on? He's claiming this is the nearest contact. I don't believe him. There's probably one behind us. I'm just gonna wait until I hear an engine. And then I'm gonna panic. So the convoy is not gonna be moving. I think that they were moving at about 7 based on pacing them. I'm just gonna do a little bit of... pass some time. Do some work over here. Let's just say that they're heading about 4 at this point. And lock that in. And meanwhile, should I set these differently? We saw tankers. Trying to tell if I hear an engine. Seas are relatively calm. I think I hear an engine.
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
Oh boy. Fuck. You can't see anything, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Lage 5, große Entfernung.
Crisis averted. I'm just trying to figure out a depth to set our torpedoes at. If I do want to use a magnetic pistol, I want to target these tankers. I don't know what kind of tankers I saw, though. Most of them appear to have a draft of about 8.2 or 8. There's an ass load of different types of tankers out there, apparently. Problem is that if I, for instance, set it to 9 and I shoot it at one that is actually this, it's going to probably bounce off the hull. It stands a pretty good chance. Well, I'll have to think about that a bit. I think I'm going to cut the video here because this is just a waiting game now. I think I'm able to avoid them pretty easily. That's a collision alarm from one of the destroyers that's seeking to destroy me. We're good. I think he's off the mark. I think it might be this guy over here because it's coming out of my left headphone, I think it was. Again, let me make sure, yeah, I've got my headphones on the right way. That has happened to me before, and it has led to some embarrassing situations. Some embarrassing misperceptions. Okay, yeah, I think I'll leave you guys here. If I do get killed or something, I'll let you know, obviously. But for now, the time, it's just a question of waiting for these guys to get a little bit closer so I can execute the attack. And once that happens, I'll get back with you. They're not really letting up, but they haven't hit me, which is good. I just had to go to a head flank because I heard them go over the top. But I think I need to get going here. So, oh boy. We're gonna have to do the damn thing.
Neuer Kurs 296.
I need to come up to periscope depth to shoot my torpedoes. I'm starting to wonder about the wisdom of extending my periscope. Don't think it's exactly prudent to do so. I think I actually waited a little bit too long to move, but on the other hand, I had 3 escorts swarming around me. I think that there's 3 at this point. I don't think the 4th one has joined. They usually don't. They usually leave at least 1 with the convoy. But so we're coming up. The depth charges they have been sending my way have been a little bit too shallow, which makes me worried that by coming up in depth I will get killed. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I had to wait too long in order to do this, but we're doing it now. So just making our turn ever so slowly, turning, coming up. Am I being pinged? Not as such. Let's get these torpedoes ready. I'm still undecided about what to do pistol-wise. I think I might just leave it on impact. The problem, though, is that... Well, no, if I set it at a shallow depth, it should be fine. So, let's not fuss with that too much. We'll bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. That's 3. That's pretty good. I'm going to set it to 3 for all of them. Yeah, I know. And you know what? Just to be on the safe side, in case one of those escorts decides that he wants to try to play with us. Okay. We are almost at the appropriate depth. I'm not going to be able to speed them out. There's no way that I can do any meaningful observation on these guys. The escorts are still swarming around me. You can hear them, actually. We're still trying to complete our turn. I don't think I'm going to be able to. We'll try it. Let's see what we can do here. Let's also kind of infer some stuff here. It's likely that that'll be the case. It might be more than that, but we'll find out once we take a look at some of these actual targets here. Goo! Hello. Okay, you're quite close. I'm not going to be able to really range them. This is really irritating for me. I think I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to take pot shots here. I hate doing this, but... Oh my god. Okay. We're already detected. Okay. Work quick. Steep angle. Fuck. Did I already shoot at you? Let's shoot along this line here. Shit, 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 shit. And then this one's kind of a gimme. Let's try this. You are very close. You are about like that.
4, 5, große Entfernung.
Rohr 4. Los.
And how about those escorts? There you are. I see you, bitches. Is this even a shot? No. There's no fucking way. We can't do it. Let's just get down now. I think we'll hit this guy.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
We'll see how much effect it has, but... that might hit him right in the boiler. Oh, it's gonna be just astern of it. Shit. Still a hit.
Derzeitige Tiefe
So,
4-0.
you know, I got a hit in. I'm happy with that. I wonder what happened to that other one that I shot along
Lage 3, 2,
this
8,
line.
große
Can't
Entfernung.
see it, but... the point of this really was for the challenge, and I have to say it was a success on that front. This has definitely been very challenging.
Beide Maschinen kleine Fahrt voraus. Beide Maschinen kleine Fahrt voraus.
I think I shot one at you? They are moving really slow,
Derzeitige
so
Tiefe 6-0.
the question is the range, and the range just... there was no way to really do it. I mean, you saw the fucking tracers, right? The bright side here, though, is that I can possibly sneak into the convoy. Although they are coming right up to say hello, so... I'm gonna adjust course,
Kurs 2, 6, 8.
get
Neue
deep.
Tiefe 8, 7.
Yeah. And if I can get mixed in with the other ships, it at least makes it harder for them to maneuver. So we'll see. Let's go to the attack map. I don't know. That was such a crapshoot, you guys. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, this could hit this contact here. But at this point, I don't think I hit the targets I intended. Except for the one that was literally right on top of me, so... for a snapshot under duress, I think I did okay. And again, the intent here was to possibly get killed, and that might end up happening. Oh God, what have I done? So we're turning. Which is why our speed is low, and I want it to be low for a bit here. But I also want to kind of keep my ears open for their engine sound. It's regrettable that I could have maybe thrown a couple torpedoes at them from the stern tubes, but that angle was just terrible. And we're about to get depth charged.
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
I think they're right behind me.
Lage 3, 7, große Entfernung.
I can just keep hauling ass. Hopefully this will not hit us. How's our battery? Really good, actually. For now. That was close.
Derzeitige Tiefe 8-0.
That was really close. Yep. Shit.
Ich verlange ordentliche Meldung, verdammt nochmal!
Oh God. Okay. This is fine. Apparently our flat gun has been...
Wir haben Verwundete, Herr Convoy.
Why am I laughing? Oh no, our emblem! Jesus.
Deckgeschütz beschädigt,
Oh,
Herr Convoy.
shit.
Punkte beschädigt.
So I think I have to have these top of the priority to prevent the flooding.
Werkzeug! Werkzeug!
Torpedo impact.
Wasser kommt! Abfeuerrahmen!
Werkzeug!
Enemy unit destroyed. Don't know what it was. I think I have to go off of silent running in order for us to repair.
Werkzeug! Werkzeug!
What are you doing?
Wasser kommt! Abfeuerrahmen!
Werkzeug!
Wasser kommt! Abfeuerrahmen!
Werkzeug!
Why am I laughing at that? I'm about to die.
Wasser kommt!
Oh no, here we go again.
Werkzeug!
Stop it. You're killing me. Okay, so... What the fuck? Are we still losing depth? It would appear so. The bright side, and get ready, because this is the brightest of bright sides, is that if we do hit the bottom, it's not at our crush depth. This could end up kind of living under the sea. Hey, a bulkhead was repaired. That is very good news. Who's dead? Just because. Oh boy. It looks like we do have some casualties. Swack Fishing's boat, Matt Jan 86, and Akuda 721. I do believe you have died. It remains to be seen if anyone else will be joining you.
Derzeitige Tiefe 9. Geringe Entfernung.
So, okay. Are there any pumps or anything that are... See, and I don't see these bulkheads on the priorities. Let's put that up. Up. Not that far up. There. I don't like the... Actually, that needs to go first.
Lage 1, 2. Mittlere Entfernung.
Because, yeah, I don't know which bulkheads have been damaged, and I obviously can't say which ones to fix. And I can't then... Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with the... helping with the flooding, but I think the compartments really are the operative things to fix for flooding. Don't do it!
Wir haben schweren Wassereinbruch, Herr Kaloin.
Yep. Well, I'm just gonna peek around here. Looks like they've kind of given up on us, but I want to see our handiwork here. I think we hit 2 ships, so totally worth it. But where's the one that got blown up? I'm assuming that we went 2 for 4. This guy looks pretty much fucked. That's a good size ship, but was it worth it? I don't think so. They have stopped pinging us. That's good news. Good news, everyone! We're at 100 meters, and we are flooding like crazy.
Lage 4, 7. Große Entfernung.
Come on, baby.
Lage
Come on.
4, 9. Mittlere Entfernung.
Click, 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 click. Nothing I can do. So we can't increase our time compression because we're almost at the bottom of the ocean. I could blow ballast.
Torpedo hat Ziel verfehlt, Herr Kanoi. Lage 1-0, mittlere Entfernung. Torpedo hat Ziel verfehlt.
There's just nothing I can do. Alright, well. Pretty much just stuck waiting. I don't think... I mean, I think I hear one going over the top now. We did get the flooding there under control. I can hear people dying in the background noise meanwhile. I'm sorry, everybody! Shit. I do have to wonder about the difficulty now of the escorts. I think that this is probably about right, to be honest. I don't want to increase it, that's for sure. Oh good, Tube 1's ready. I think, are we at a dead stop? We are at a dead stop. Is my... Our engines are okay, it's just that we're flooded, so... Okay, well... We're just gonna have to wait, folks. I think that... I'm just gonna listen some more, but yeah, I don't hear any pinging. I don't think that we're actually being hunted anymore. They might think that they've killed us. Which they may have, but... Not yet, I say. Not yet. God. Alright, so I'm gonna cut the recording here. I'll let you know if we die. I'll let you know if we live. There you go. How's that for a cliffhanger? No, I won't do one of those, I promise.